Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm good.
Yay!
It's finally warm here today for the very first time. So it was glorious.
Yay!
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're going to hit full body. You may want to swap weights in between moves. And we're going to get our heart rates up tonight. So let me grab this timer. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do our side step jacks with our press. So this is a neutral grip press, and your weights should face your screen. And we're just stepping out to the sides with these, okay? Again, goal is to get your heart rate up and warm your whole body up. Ready? Go for it. Good job. Should be getting warm already.
Oh my gosh.
Keep it up. We got it. Almost there. And rest. Woo! You should be warm. Body's warm. Shoulders are definitely warm. Okay, we are going to switch gears. And we have been working a lot on our hamstrings. We're going to go ahead and keep that up. Working our straight leg deadlift. Straight leg deadlift, stiff leg deadlift. They're one and the same, okay? When we do these are all about our hamstrings. So we want our weights right up against our legs with flat backs. We're tipping forward, getting our weights down as far as we can with flat backs. That's a really big part of this, okay? So you have to think about shifting your weight so you're actually coming forward with this. Otherwise, we've ingrained the RDL into our mind, and that's with your hips back. This is totally different with our weight distribution when we go down, okay? All your weight in the top of your body. Be top heavy for these ones, right? Michelle, if you're with me, hit your front raises, okay? Ready? Go for it. Taking our time, working our range, okay? Got it. And rest. let's go ahead and work upper again. Trade them off here with some compound moves in there too. This will be fully upper though. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit our curl, flip our weights, and press. When we press here, this is a standard press because our palms are laying horizontally. Okay, so tighten your belly up, bracing our core, curl, flip, press. All right? Take them slow. We don't want to be rocking our body here. Go for it. Curl, flip, press. Good job, you guys. Take your time through them. Good job. And rest. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit a compound movement. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move into our dumbbell swings. You guys know and love these, I know it. So soft knees, because we're going to lean forward. When we lean forward, it's okay to have our hips push back, swinging our weights up just till they hit shoulder height. Okay? Like so. Now, don't go too heavy. The goal here is we're going to be working our whole body, but we also want to get our heart rate up. Okay? Michelle, I don't want to overdo you on front raises, so you're going into lateral raises. All right, ready? Go for it. These are our dumbbell swings. Almost. And rest. Okay, next up, moving into lower. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit our curtsy lunges. And with these guys, we're going to alternate with each rep. Okay, so curtsy lunges, you guys already know. We step around and behind our front foot. And we want to bend our legs, getting as low as we can, no pain. and then we'll switch sides. Okay? Now, be mindful. Balance can be off with these. So if you need to hold on to something with one hand, that is totally fine. Michelle, I am going to have you work your flies here. Okay, opening, stretching your chest muscles, pinching those shoulder blades together. All right, guys, let's hit our curtsies. Ready? Go for it. Alternating from side to side. We got it. Almost there. And rest. So should have gotten our heart rate up again. All right, guys. Moving into bend over rows, right? So we have both our weights. We're going to lean forward and we're going to sweep our weights kind of up and to the sides of our hips, okay? So they start out with our hands in line with our shoulders, and instead of just pulling up, pulling our elbows straight back, we're going to sweep so that our hands come up to the sides of our hip. Sweep, okay? You're going to feel this more in your upper back, right?
Can I see it from the front?
Yeah, absolutely. So leaning forward, weights down the middle, sweep. So I kind of picture it as like a mellow J is what we're making, okay? So if you can see the J, I can see the J, but my brain's weird. So normally when we do these, we pull straight up. You can see my elbows coming into this 90. Here, when we sweep, our elbows are at like a 45-degree bend, okay? All right, ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and hit squats next. We're going standard squats, so feet are about shoulder width apart. We can have our weights up at our shoulders or down at our sides, whatever feels most comfortable. We want to be working our range on these, okay? So getting as low as we can while maintaining good posture. It is okay to hip hinge. That's our body mechanics, right? But we don't want to be here where we're looking straight at the floor doing this thing, right? So keeping in your head that you want nice tall shoulders. Michelle, I'm going to have you do upright rows here, okay? All right, ready? Go for it. Let's squat, guys. Oh, working that range. We are halfway there. And rest. Righty. We're going to go back to the top. So, we started out with our side step jacks and a neutral grip press. Remember, neutral grip, ends of your weight should be facing your screen. We're just going to step out while we press. Again, the goal here is to get our heart rate up, okay? So you don't need super heavy weights here. We're going to get a lot of reps in. So stay light, okay? All right. Ready? Go for it. Sit up. We're almost there. And rest. Woo. Those are not easy. It is also probably very hot where all of you are. It is 56 degrees here and I am like dying of heat. It's funny. All right. Moving into our straight leg deadlifts. stiff leg deadlifts, whatever we want to call these. Okay? Remember, we're thinking about our shoulders being really heavy with these. So when we tip forward, we're actually leaning forward as we go down. Okay? Otherwise, if you keep your weight behind you, you're naturally going to go ahead and push your hips back like we do with RDLs. And I'm repeating this because I know you guys are all super good at RDLs because we do them all the time. Okay? So, top heavy, straight legs, getting as low as we can with our flat backs, all right? We want to feel these in the back of our legs. Michelle, these are your front raises. Ready? Go for it. God, you guys. Almost there. And rest. Okay, let's go ahead and hit our curl and press. So this is bicep move. Curl up, flip our hands, and press. Okay? Alrighty, ready? Go for it. Curl, flip, press. Almost there. Bellies are braced because we want to move our body as little as possible. Remember, no pain on that press. If anything feels off, we decrease our range. And rest. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit our compound move here. These are our deadlift, or not our deadlift, dumbbell swings. So weights at our sides, soft knees. We can push our hips back and swing our weights up just to shoulder height, okay? You don't need to come all the way up overhead with your swing, right? Belly's braced, our weights are light because our goal here, again, is all those reps so we can get our heart rate up, okay? Alrighty, dumbbell swings, go for it. Sit up. And rest. Okay, we're going back into a lower body move. Lucky us. We're going to go ahead and hit our curtsy lunges again. Okay? So with your curtsy lunge, you want to step over far enough that if you look down, you can see your toes peeking out. Right? We're going to lunge, working our range, and then switch and do the same on the other side. Okay? These challenge our balance, especially because we are alternating from one leg to the next. If it is better for you to go just body weight and have something sturdy nearby, that's perfect. Okay? Curtsy lunges, and Michelle, these are going to be your lateral raises. Ready? Go for it. We got it. And rest. Okie dokie. Now we're moving back to those funny looking bent over rows. Okay? Remember, with these, weights are down the middle. We still have flat backs, that doesn't change. But we're going to sweep our hands up to the sides of our hips. The difference is that elbow bend. Normally, we pull straight up. Okay, we've got about a 90-degree angle. And then with this one, we're sweeping. We do not have a 90-degree angle with these. Okay? Sweep. Make a soft little shallow J up to your hips. Okay? All right. Ready? Go for it. And rest. Right. Moving back to lower. We have our squats. And again, these are standard squats. That just means that our feet are about shoulder width apart. You know the deal. We always tip our toes out just a little bit. Okay? We don't want our toes being super straightforward. Okay? Hold your weights wherever it feels more comfortable to you. And don't go super heavy here. We want high volume tonight. That's the goal, okay? Oh, and Michelle, you've got upright rows. All right, ready, guys? Go for it. Halfway. And rest. We are not out of the woods yet. We're actually going to do a tricep finisher. All tricep here. So, first up, we'll hit our kickbacks. When we do these, we have our weights right down at our sides. We want to make sure that our elbows stay pretty much glued to our sides, okay? These are the ones where we can only move from our elbow down, right? We push back, squeeze your triceps, and hold it for a second before you relax. Really little move. You can bring your weights up front a little bit if that helps you feel like you're able to get these better. But we can only move from our elbow down, okay? We don't get to swing and use our shoulder because we want to keep shoulder out of this. Doing both arms at the same time. Ready? Go for it. Almost there. Almost. And rest. Taking a second because we have a lot more tricep happening. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do our overhead extensions. So you only need one weight here, and you need to figure out how it feels best for you. You can stack your hands, or you can hold your weight by the ends, all right? And we're going to come up overhead, and we're bending our elbows to lower our weight, and then we push it back up, okay? So elbow placement. You get to play with that. You should not feel any sort of strain on your elbows. If you do, adjust how far apart they are. You can bring them closer, you can bring them farther apart, okay? It's just whatever feels right to your body. Our bodies are not all the same. You should not feel strain on your elbows with these, okay? Ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Now here's the dang kicker. I know your triceps are feeling a little worn already. We got to repeat both of those. So going back into our kickbacks. And remember here, the big part of this is only moving from elbow down. We do not get to have our shoulder help us, unfortunately. Okay? Both sides at the same time. These are our kickbacks. Ready? Go for it. And rest. And now one more time with our overhead extension. And this will wrap us up for tonight's workout, okay? Again, adjust if you have any sort of signal from your elbows. Your elbows should not be talking to you at all in this move, okay? Ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. And that is all for us tonight, you guys. Make sure you stretch out tomorrow. Those tricep moves, those are going to creep up on you, okay? They always do, right? Make sure you stretch. I will see all of you back here again on Wednesday night. Have a great night, guys. Bye.